virtual station tool.
Hey boys and girls! Thanks for coming along for our tour. We're excited to have you and to show you some of the tools and trucks we use to help people in our community every day. Alright guys, why don't we start with our ambulance? If you look over here, this is the truck we use when somebody in our town is hurt or feeling sick, and we take this to pick them up and try and help them feel better. Let's see what's going on inside. Oh, here we can see firefighter JD is helping out Captain Jack. He must not be feeling well. So you see, with the tools we have in this ambulance,
pretty good.
we can help somebody in town who's hurt, make them feel better, and get them to the hospital for the help they need.
Are you feeling better, Jack?
Let's take a look inside the ambulance. So this is where we sit when we're on our way to a call to help somebody. Inside the ambulance, we have this computer that shows us on a map where the call is and what kind of help the person needs. Also, we keep some of the equipment to keep us safe when we're helping other people. This is where we keep gloves so we don't get our germs on anybody else and don't get anybody else's germs on us. Where we keep masks to help keep us safe and keep us from getting sick. And this is also where we can control the lights and sirens on the ambulance. And our radio to communicate with each other and with the dispatchers at 911. Take a look at some of the other stuff we have on the ambulance. Because although we mostly take this ambulance to calls for people who are sick or hurt, we also carry all kinds of tools on here to help us in any different type of situation. So we can take a look at all the different compartments. This big tank is full of oxygen, and we'll use this inside the ambulance if somebody's having trouble breathing or they need a little extra help. It's also where we carry some of our firefighting tools, because sometimes even the ambulance has to show up to a fire. So this is probably some of the coolest stuff we keep on the ambulance. And some of you guys may have had a chance to see these before. This big tool is called the Jaws of Life. And this tool can help us open the doors of a car if somebody's stuck. It can help us move heavy objects. And these are both tools we use to help us get to somebody who needs help. So every day that we're at the station, two of us ride the ambulance, but we still have to work as firefighters if there's a fire that comes in. So in this compartment we keep all our fire gear, which hopefully we'll get a chance to all try on later and you guys will see. So come around this way. In this compartment we keep some different tools to help us get patients to the ambulance. If somebody's having trouble walking, we have this special wheelchair we can use to get them outside and get them to the ambulance. Or if somebody's really hurt and they need us to carry them, we carry all these different backboards. And with the help of a few of our friends, we can actually carry somebody that's hurt using this. And up here is where we carry all the bags of our medical tools to help people. So let's take a look inside this bag. Now this is the bag we'll bring to every single ambulance call for anybody that needs help. We keep lots of special tools in here and lots of things that'll be helpful. So inside this bag is another oxygen tank. So using this tank and some of these different masks, we could help somebody who's having trouble breathing. And in here, we carry some different tools for somebody who might have hurt their arm or their leg. We can use one of these to make a splint to help hold somebody's arm straight if they hurt it. And every one of these bags has a different kind of medical supply to help us with whatever the people in our town might need. So you guys got to see what it looks like inside the ambulance when we're helping to take care of a patient. I wanted to show you how we get patients in and out. So you saw when Captain Jack was in here, because he wasn't feeling well, he was laying on this stretcher, right? Well, this stretcher is also how we get people in and out of the ambulance. See? Look at that. This will help to lift and lower patients so we can get them safely in and out when they need help. And then we can roll right into their home and back in. So here in the station, we have lots of other trucks and vehicles to help us out so that we can help people in town. So here's another one of our ambulances. And in total, we have 3 ambulances here at the station. They're all a lot like Ambulance 3 that we got to take a look inside. Well, let's see some of the other trucks we have. This is our forestry truck. So this truck helps us when there's a brush fire or a fire in the woods. It doesn't hold as much water as some of the big fire trucks, but it's got special forestry hose on it that we can spray for a long time to put out smaller brush fires. And here's our main engine, engine 4. And in just a minute we'll have a chance to go inside this and we'll check out where we sit and what some of our tools on this truck look like. But for now, let's check out a few more. Here's engine 3. Engine 3 holds the most water of any truck in this building. Guess how much water is on this truck? 1,500 gallons. Can you believe that? That is so many glasses of water, it's crazy. So we use this truck when we need to go help out other towns in the area. If we need to bring extra water and extra people to a fire somewhere else, we can carry 5 of us in this truck and we take all this water everywhere we go. Let's see the rescue truck. This big truck is our rescue truck. This truck is like a giant toolbox. Every one of these compartments has the tools to help with a different kind of rescue around town. We could help with rescues in the water, on the ice, if somebody falls down a hill and we need ropes and special carriers to get them back up, all that equipment's in here. And I think in another tour we could spend a whole day going through the tools in here. But I think today we should check out engine 4. Let's get in. So back here is where the firefighters sit. So if you see, in this truck, we can take 6 people with us to a fire. And every one of the seats has a special holder for our air packs. So when we get out of the truck, we already have the air packs on our back. So when we're riding to a fire, we put on all of the gear, and we get in our seats, we put our backpack on so that we're ready when we get there. And while we're in the truck, it's important that we're able to talk to each other. So we all wear these headphones so we can hear each other and we can communicate. All right, guys, well, I'm glad you got to come take a tour of our station today. We'll be back to show you another tour soon, and we'll check out some of the other trucks and some of the tools on engine 4. You know, I want you all to know that even though we can't have any of you here at the station for tours with everything that's going on right now, and we haven't been able to come to your schools, we're still thinking about you, and we're still here to help. So if you guys need anything, you can always call us here at the station at 802-295-3232. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for visiting our station. Stay fire safe.